What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Jay Kerr and myself, Buddy Burnz. Right now, we're going to get into something we like to call hot topics, and one of the hottest topics right now in the Sports Shack is the UFC buying Strikeforce. What do you think of that?
It's a big move. I think it's just less leagues out there right now. What do you think of it? Now it's just UFC. Now there's Bellator, I guess.
There's like 2 points of views, right? You have the people that they're not so much UFC haters. It's just they're seeing something happen. Like UFC is buying out all their competition, right? And that's happened in every different business. That always happens, right?
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Always.
That happens. So some people see that in a bad way. Right?
Well, there are things that are bad about it, right? And
there is.
Things that are good about it.
There is. That's why this is a good argument, like a good topic, that there is a lot of valid points on each side. Now, the good part about, to me, which I have no negativity towards this, I'm just stating, because I'm not hating on other people's opinions.
But you think it was a good thing.
You
honestly think it was a good thing.
Yeah. Scott Coker, the president of Strikeforce, he's grooving right now. He's grooving. Before, that guy would be shitting his pants, not knowing if his company's gonna crumble. Now he knows, and not only does he have security, right? Because he is a good president, and he has done good with that company, competing with the UFC.
Yeah, he got some good backers. He was on NBC for a bit there.
So to get
some money coming in.
Yeah, to get the backing, it had to be a good product for them to invest in, right? And for the UFC to buy it, they don't go around and just go buy any. You don't see them knocking on Bellator's door. You know what I mean?
Not yet. Soon, I think. Bellator is mostly Canadian, right? I think one day it'll happen.
If it does, we'll talk about it.
Oh yeah.
But until now, the thing that I like the most is you have fighters like Josh Thompson that now can fight, win a few matches, and like in soccer, move up.
Yeah.
So it's like a tier 1, tier 2, just like in hockey, NHL, AHL.
Well, it's good for the fame of the Strikeforce fighters. I mean, most people never heard of these guys, and now they're going to be on UFC and stuff, and they're going to be on pay-per-view, so they're going to get their name out there. That's the benefits to them. But the problem is that now there's only one game in town who they can fight for. They can't fight for anybody else except for Dana White. That means Dana White can tell them how much they're going to get paid.
Yeah, but hey, buddy.
Listen, these guys do this for money, okay? I mean, let's be honest. Fighters fight for money. Not all of them become famous enough where the fame is good enough for them. Most of them fighting just for a paycheck, for their family and stuff.
And I can't there's nothing for me to say, hey buddy, go fuck yourself with that comment.
Yeah.
For one reason only, is that you do it. That is a valid fucking point. It's true. Exactly what you said is true.
And that's going to be the problem, is that now that, we don't even know what Dana White's paying some of these guys. I mean, how much do you think GSP's making? How much is GSP going to make?
No, but buddy, another good part about the fact that he has that, it's going to be tier 1, tier 2, is now the UFC, it's not going to be, where am I going to send this guy who's lost 3 matches? Am I going to keep him around? That's big moves, you know what I mean? A lot of time being wasted. Now it's like, dude, you're a fighter, you lose 4 in a row, you're getting sent down to Strikeforce. Now it's up to you to get back. Now get a streak in Strikeforce and move your way back up. Like that, and make the purses a little bit more, because you know what I mean? Because these guys are training 7 days a week. It's not
make it more. Who's gonna make it more?
It's not a hobby. This is a lifestyle that these guys are.
Dana White's not stupid. He's fucking in it for money, and he's not gonna make it more unless he has to. And if he doesn't have to, which he doesn't, because there's nobody else that's gonna pay these guys, he's not gonna do it. So.
Well, if they don't want to fight in the UFC, they don't want to fight in Strikeforce, they can always cross the border to the Canadian
and make
MMA.
10 G's for Bellator max? I mean, these guys train for 6 months to make 10 grand. I mean... Well,
10 is better than nothing.
I know guys that do it. But you know what? They're also bouncers or something. They have a side job.
You don't want to own your jiu-jitsu coach Payback. He's knocking on that door, putting you in a Kimura.
No, I think most of those guys are probably pretty cool about it. They know, like, you're out there a fighter, and I don't think they'll be an asshole about it. I don't think they'll fucking come and break your legs.
It was a joke, buddy.
I know.
We're not.
Could you imagine though? That'd be pretty funny.
Okay, folks. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Check out our eBay account at www.sportshack.locker.
And check out our website, www.thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it.